Hello there, Libra. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of August 31st through September the 6th. On Monday, Libra, what you have showing up is you have the King of Swords. Now, I'm feeling like this is somebody that you're going to be interacting with on Monday. For most of you, it will be a male, although not all of you. And what I'm hearing is that your sense of fair play is going to come into your interaction with this person. Now, that's a new one on me. I've never actually made that prediction before, so I'm not exactly sure of what ways that might manifest. I don't know if you owe this guy something, like if he was mean to you or if he was good to you and you owe this guy something some way, or if he's going to be asking you for your input on something and your sense of fair play is going to come in on that. There's a few different ways that that could possibly show up. So that one will be kind of interesting. But King of Swords, sense of fair play is going to come into your interaction with this person. And so the King of Swords, what you should know about them is that this is someone who is very, very logical. Everything they do is always logical. They don't pay that much attention to emotions, and they don't let emotions factor into their decisions the majority of the time. So that's going to be the easiest way to see this person. Now, it doesn't mean that he's boring. He's actually very sharp, very intelligent. And some of them do have a pretty good sense of humor. Not all, but some. And so, so yeah, the big key, though, is to look for somebody who normally is very, very, very logical. All right, so sense of fair play. Interesting. Interesting to see how that'll play out. Tuesday, Libras, what you have coming up is you have the Nine of Clubs. The Nine of Clubs is telling me that you're preparing for something on Tuesday. This can be packing to get ready to go on vacation. This can be getting geared up for a big new project at work. This can be anything in between. This can be gearing up for an interaction with a family member. This can be getting ready to teach a class, all kinds of things. But this is just making preparation one way or another for something that's coming up in your life. So Tuesday is going to be a day of making some preparations. And then Wednesday, Libra, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse tells me you're doing something in a different location on Wednesday. So, and I have this feeling that you're going to be sad to be in that location. Like you're going to be sad to be, not necessarily in that location, but you're going to be sad to be leaving the place that you're not going to be. So I'm not sure how long you're going to be doing something in this new location, but I do know that you would kind of rather be where you normally are doing whatever this is. So that's Wednesday. Wednesday, you're doing something in a new location that you wish you were doing in your normal location. Okay, so moving on to Thursday, Libra, you have the Eight of Clubs showing up on reverse. I just feel like things are slowing down for you in your life. So maybe things have been kind of at a hectic pace lately. Or maybe you've had company and you've been trying to keep them entertained and you've still had to keep up on top of some work stuff. There's been something going on that has had you on a kind of hectic pace. And so I feel like things are slowing down. I do feel like definitely for some of you, this has to do with people that have been visiting, leaving town, going back where they came from or going on to the next leg of their journey or whatever. Yeah, that comes through as the strongest way that that's manifesting, although that's not going to be applicable to everyone. But that does come through as quite a few of you. That's going to be the situation. Now, Friday, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm getting something a little bit different off of this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Friday, what I'm really pulling off of this card is that there's going to be something that happens on Friday, and I feel like for most of you this is going to be work-related, although for a few of you it's going to have to do with family. But something is going to be happening that is not going to seem fair when you look at it on the surface, and it's not going to feel fair. The initial feeling of it is not going to feel fair whenever it happens. But there is a little caveat here. Once you see the big picture, after some time goes by, and you see how things actually work out because of whatever decision was put in place, you're going to see that it actually is much more fair than you might have thought. So don't get too up in arms. Don't be protesting too much. Just let things play out and see what happens. That's what I'm seeing on Friday. Now, Saturday, Libra, Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse is just telling me that you did have a situation in your life previously that you felt like was really depleting you and not doing anything to replenish you. And so you had walked away from that situation, or that relationship, could be a relationship as well, just as easily. So you had walked away from that situation or that relationship because you weren't getting enough out of it and you were putting so much energy into it. Well, I see on Saturday that you're walking back into either that relationship or that situation again. So there's something going on there where you feel like there's hope that maybe things will be different this time. And what I have to say about that is good luck to you. And if you would like a reading, you guys see my information all over the place. All right, so let's move on to Sunday. Ace of Coins in reverse. Ace of Coins in reverse just means you're going to be giving somebody a gift on Sunday. Now, a gift is not something that anybody earns or deserves. It's something that you strictly give out of the kindness of your heart. So this is not like tipping your lawn service or or anything along those lines. This is just strictly something that somebody has not deserved that you're going to be giving away just because you want to. So anyway, that is your week, Libras. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to check out my website. And, well, you can see all of that stuff. I've got it all printed here. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, for visiting, for spending this time with me. I do appreciate all your support so much, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. For those of you who have had a reading and those of you who will have a reading, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here next time. Peace out.